Hey guys, welcome back to Kindergarten Ready. We're going to finish a few more chapters in Junie B Jones, Love's Handsome Warren, written by Barbara Park, illustrated by Denise Brunkus. Okay, do you remember? New boy at school, and his name's Handsome Warren because he's so good looking. He's been in TV commercials. And he's Lucille's boyfriend, and now he's Lucille and Grace's boyfriend. And he thinks that Junie B Jones is what? A nutball. So the first time she met him, she went, peekaboo, I see you, and then laughed and rolled all over the floor. And now she just got to see him again, and she ate fiber for breakfast. She gave the dog Tickle her sugary breakfast and made the dog throw up. And so she's got her fiber in her, so she's calm. She's so calm that she told him that she could lay down in the grass and go right to sleep. So he did a cuckoo sign at her. So she's still a nutball to him. Want to keep going? All right. Chapter 5. Hooray for princess clothes. That night at dinner, a great idea came in my head. It came during my macaroni. Hey, I just thought of it, I shouted. I just thought of how to get that handsome guy to love me. I stuffed in more macaroni. Hurry, everybody. Eat, eat. We got to get to the mall before it closes. Just then, 2 macaronis fell out of my mouth and onto the floor, and my dog named Tickle ate them. Daddy made a face. Hey, slow down. What's the hurry? He said. We got to get to the mall. That's what's the hurry. We have to buy me a princess dress. Plus, also, I need some shoes with lightning. Mother and Daddy looked funny at me. So that's how come I had to explain all about Handsome Warren and how he loved Lucille's princess dress and how he loved Grace's fast shoes. So now I will get a princess dress. Plus, I will get shoes with lightning. And then Warren will love me, too. I wiped my mouth with my hand. Then I quick jumped down from my chair. Excuse me, please excuse me from the table because I'm all filled up. I ran down the hall and zoomed into the nursery. The nursery's where my baby brother named Ollie lives. You guys do the dishes, I hollered to Mom and Daddy. I'll put Ollie's sweater on his head because that will save us time, I think. I quick climbed into Ollie's crib. Then I tried to pull that baby sweater on him, only his giant head didn't fit through the hole. He waked up from his nap and he started to cry very loud. I heard loud feet running down the hall. Junie B Jones, what are you doing? Yelled an angry voice. It was Mother. She runned into the room. Look at poor Ollie. He was asleep, and she woke him up trying to shove a sweater on his head. Poor Ollie. Oh, dear. Well, Mother runned in the room and picked up baby Ollie. She patted his giant head. That's quite a melon he has there, I said very quiet. Baby Ollie kept on crying. Want me to get a leash? I asked. Let's put him on a leash, okay? Because he's all jazzied up, I think. And so how will we even control him at the mall? Mother rolled her eyes way back in her head. We're not going to the mall, Junie B. We're not going anywhere. I stamped my foot. Yes, I said, we have to. We have to go to the mall to get my princess dress and my lightning shoes, or else that boy will not love me, I tell you. Mother closed her eyes and she did some deep breaths. Her voice got softer. Okay, I want you to listen. And I want you to listen carefully, she said. You don't make friends by wearing new dresses or shoes with lightning. You make new friends by being fun to be with and by being nice to people and by caring about their feelings. She lifted me out of the crib. And honesty is important too, Junie B. You have to be honest with people, and that means you can't pretend to be something you're not. She smoothed my hair. You're not Lucille, Junie B, and you're not Grace either. You're just you. You're just Junie B Jones, and believe me, that's a big enough job for anyone. I did a sniffle. Also, I did a snort and a swallow. Yeah, only I know I am Junie B Jones. I just want to be Junie B Jones in a princess dress. I put my head on her shoulder. Didn't you ever want a princess dress when you were a little girl? I asked. Huh, Mother, didn't you? Mother didn't answer. She was thinking it over, probably. Just then, I looked over her shoulder. I saw a new toy on baby Ollie's shelf. Hey, what's that, Mother? What's there on that shelf? Is that a new teddy bear I see? I ran and pulled that guy down. Look, Mother, look what this bear's wearing. A ribbon made out of rich red velvet. And that is exactly the kind of cloth I've been looking for. I took the bow off the teddy and I held it next to my hair. How do I look, Mother? Huh? Do I look like a beautiful princess? Do I look gorgeous? Huh? Do I? Just then I felt happy and sparkly inside. I quick kissed Mother and zoomed out of the room, 'cause maybe there was more to princess clothes right in my very own house. Okay, chapter 6 is called Speechless. The next day that Grace saw me on the bus. Her mouth came all the way open. I smiled very gorgeous. I know why you're looking at me like that, Grace, I said. Mother said when people saw me, they would be speechless. I fluffed my hair. Speechless is when your mouth can't speech, I explained. That Grace pointed at my neck. What is that? Is that a dog collar you're wearing? She said. I laughed and laughed at her. You silly head, Grace. Don't you know anything? This is a lovely collar of jewels. It's the kind of jewels that princesses wear. Only I didn't even know we had this gorgeous thing. I found it where Mother keeps the dog food, only I don't know actually why it got put there. I hold it out my arms. And did you notice these? Did you notice my long white princess gloves? They are the kind of gloves that Cinderella wears. And Cinderella is a real actual princess. Plus also she does floors. I pointed at my head. And what about this golden crown I'm wearing? It's from real actual Dairy Queen. Plus also I have red velvet bows on my sneakers. And Mother even drew lightning on the side, just like yours. I twirled all around. Just wait till Handsome Warren gets a load of me now. Right, Grace? Now that guy will love me, 'cause who wouldn't? Grace slipped down in her seat. She didn't talk the whole rest of the way to school. And guess what else? When we got off the bus to school, she didn't even wait for me again. She ran right straight to Handsome Warren without me. I tried to race her, but my collar of jewels scratched my neck. Plus also my golden crown fell off my head. Handsome Warren was sitting on the ground. His face was hiding in his knees. I pushed my way in front of Lucille and that Grace, and I tapped him on the head. Hello, how are you today? I'm wearing princess clothes, I told him. Handsome Warren didn't look up. I tapped on his head again. Yeah, only I actually think you should get a load of me, 'cause Grandma Miller says I am quite a sight, I said. Lucille rolled her eyes. It won't do you any good to talk to him, Junie B. He's not talking to anyone. Not even to me, said that Grace. I squatted down next to that guy and stared real hard. How come you're not talking? Huh, Warren, does the cat got your tongue? I waited very patient, and then I leaned closer to his ear. I said, does the cat have your tongue, Warren? All of a sudden, Handsome Warren raised up his head. Go away, he shouted. All of you, go away and leave me alone. I stayed squatted for a real long time. Then I stood up very quiet and I looked at that Lucille and Grace. Good news, I said. He talked. After that, all of us kept on standing there, because we actually didn't know how to handle this situation, that's why. Lucille finally did a huffy breath at him. You're not being nice, Warren. You used to be nice, but now you're not. And so I don't even want to be your friend today. Me either, said that Grace. I don't want to be your friend today either. Then both those guys held hands, and they stomped away from there very furious. Handsome Warren raised up one eyeball to see if they were gone. I quick bended down and looked into it. Hello, how are you today? I said. I'm wearing princess clothes. Handsome Warren did a groan. Then he closed his eyeball, and he hid his face again. All right, we'll finish it up tomorrow night. Good night, guys.